Hey guys, welcome to the Jellywallet final CFP rundown. I'm going to make this really quick so you have a really quick overview about the project and if you want to vote yes or no. So let's get right into it. I think most of you will already know Jellywallet. Jellywallet is a web-based wallet for the DeFiChain ecosystem. You can do a lot of things with Jellywallet, and Jellywallet is really simple to install. When it comes to web wallets, it's something which is really famous in a lot of ecosystems. So people are really familiar to this, and web wallets are the go-to wallets like MetaMask for Ethereum or also for the Binance Smart Chain. So we really need a web wallet in our ecosystem, and also web wallets allows the user to interact with the blockchain within the web, and just connect your wallet to different websites and log in with that, and it lays the foundation for a lot of functionality. Additionally, Jellywallet also brings a separated infrastructure to the DeFiChain ecosystem with an own developer team, with implementing different API sources and being really an independent tech team in the ecosystem. Our vision is to make the greatest wallet within the ecosystem, and we're going to work really hard on it, and we're going to push really hard on UX and UI to make this dream happening. And we did a lot in the past. I'm not going to go into all the details here because I want to keep this really short, but I want to emphasize here again that we implemented that Jellywallet is completely built on Ocean and on the DeFiChain Ocean API. So you can basically select between those two networks, and you can choose how do you want to interact with the DeFiChain. We did a lot of things that we never promised to do with the first CFP, like visualization of ongoing transactions, auto convert of UTXO token to make this way more simpler, extended mode, the full dark mode, and really a lot that we did not put in the first CFP. What is really cool and also would like to highlight here is that we managed to get in the Chrome Web Store. So if you want to try out Jellywallet, just go to the Chrome Web Store, click it, download it with a one click, and then you can just get started on your own and get your own impression on Jellywallet. If you want to dive deeper into all the details, check out the other videos from the Rebuild show or read the written proposal. Lastly, if you want to get started with Jellywallet, you don't need to decide if you either use the Jellywallet or the Lite wallet. The Lite wallet seed is also compatible with the Jellywallet seed and vice versa. So you can use Jellywallet as secondary wallet on the Chrome browser or the Brave browser, and you can also at the same time use your normal mobile wallet. So this is really cool and really important for people that they can always restore their Jellywallet wallet also through the mobile wallet. So here, just a couple of screenshots for the DFX integration. This is something that is currently not integrated in the build. I will try to push out a new version for Jellywallet mid of next week, so you can also try this out on your own. But it's not integrated in the video that I made with Daniel Zirkel. So this is why I put this in here. So you can just see some screenshots about how the integration looks like, and what I just want to emphasize here is that the integration is fully natively. So we designed like a whole UX for the DFX experience through Jellywallet, and it's not a redirecting. This makes it way easier for people, and really you can definitely better understand everything, and we will work to make this experience way better over time, and also work really closely with DFX for improvements, and also push our suggestions. In total, you will be able to buy any DFI asset through Jellywallet. You will be able to sell any asset, and you will also be able to do staking, and we are also going to implement everything that maybe DFX is going to roll out in future. Here, like I said, you can check out the video from the Rebuild show if you want to dive deeper into everything, and then let's have a look on the roadmap. So, having a look, what do we want to do with this CFP? The idea is that Jellywallet gets its next funding, and this will be the last funding for one more development year. Through this year, we want to push Jellywallet into a state where Jellywallet can really stand on its own feet and is not requiring any more CFPs in future. And the way how Jellywallet should be financed in future is through the on and off ramps like DFX. And we managed to get a partnership over there, which is really great, and we are really grateful for that. And this will allow us to have some sort of income. And to make Jellywallet the go-to wallet in the DeFiChain ecosystem, we need more features and more capabilities. And we're going to finalize the implementation of staking through DFX. We're going to push hard on the hardware wallet integration. We have a dedicated developer aligned just for this feature. We want to push on the website infrastructure so that everyone in the ecosystem can integrate Jellywallet really easily. We're going to integrate the DeFiChain bridge. I already talked to Daniel Kagara and he's up for a cooperation. I'm super happy about that. We are going into deep analytic functionality, so we're going to revamp the transaction history completely. We're going to use the APIs of DFIChain so that everything becomes like really user-friendly and you just don't see all this weird swaps from UTXO token and things become messy. And obviously we're going to implement some expert mode. So Jellywallet will always be really simplistic to be friendly for new beginners and have a low entry barrier. But we will have some sort of expert mode like on Binance or other exchanges where you can also then get started with vaults and loans, auctions and all of that. And nevertheless, on the end, when DeFi MetaChain is going to be live, we want to integrate DeFi MetaChain so you can change between the two networks. And obviously we also want to integrate NFTs and everything else that maybe comes up for DeFiChain in the future. So this is the roadmap that we have in mind. This slightly can change depending on new things rolling on DeFiChain or other things becoming a little bit more important and also what you guys demand. Lastly, I would like to highlight that Jellywallet or our team is also looking into creating some sort of protocol which is combined or which is working with vaults and loans. Here's a rough mock-up. This is something which is more for the future, but we want to have maybe something similar like the Anchor protocol so people can get a yield on the US dollar pretty stable. And this will work with the vaults and loans. There are pretty simple mechanisms you can do to achieve that. And so we're going to make just a website. You can connect Jellywallet and just get started. This is something that we will do within the year without extra costs, and because this is something which we can use pretty good also maybe in a later stage to finance Jellywallet in the long run. It will attract new people use it, and then new people get started and use the on and off ramps, and we earn more fees of that. So it's pretty cool. This is just some mockups, and you can look forward to that. And we will announce this with way more details in future. So let's have a look on the finances, what I'm asking for. Let's make it really short here. If you want to get into the details, please read the written proposal. But in general, we have 3 developers on board, 2 full-time and 1 is helping me out with project management. And he's also a really experienced programmer. He worked at Microsoft and he has a lot of knowledge when it comes to important decision making, choosing a specific library, rolling out to new environments and all of that. So he's really cool. And we are asking for the development costs. So this CFP is not including any salary for me. And we just need the money for the developers to develop for 1 more year. And as I said, after this year, Jellywallet should stand on their own feet. So we are going to pay the developers with the amount that we get in from transaction fees, like our on and off ramps that we implement like DFX. Additionally, we need a little bit more money for the hardware wallet integration because we have a dedicated developer for this. It's a little bit more tricky with the hardware wallet integration. You need also to work on a dedicated ledger app that supports DeFiChain, and we found someone that is already really experienced in exactly this and knows a lot about DeFiChain and can execute this really well and effective. And it would make definitely sense to hire him to get this done really fast if the CFP gets approved maybe in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So really great. We want to go push for a security audit. I am in contact with Daniel Kagara here. Maybe he can do that, maybe even also for free. I don't know. He said that he will do it, but he's really busy. So I'm not sure. If not, we want to go with someone who can do that. It's not too expensive. It's just a code review, and Jellywallet is pretty simplistic and it's also like built on Ocean and all of that. So we just need to check our internal code, which is kind of pretty simple. So this will not be really expensive, and we need a little bit for new UI designs. Most of it will be done in-house. I will do it together with the Accelerator team. And then we have a little bit reserved for taxes, which is 12.5%. And then we come up to this sum. And mentioning Accelerator, I want to quickly explain why this Jellywallet CFP is branded with Accelerator. What is going on here? And obviously, like most of you know, I am the co-founder of DeFiChain Accelerator, and I'm also the project manager of Jellywallet. And it makes from the cost effective sense, or from the cost perspective, it makes no sense that we separate the projects. So every project will have its own finance, and we're not going to use any funds of DeFiChain Accelerator for Jellywallet, but we will try to share developer, because it makes more sense to hire a developer full-time, have him like fully dedicated to DeFiChain and to jump between the projects and to make this really efficient, instead of just working with freelancers who come in, drop out, and also who the hourly wage is way higher if you have a freelancer, which is a self-employment person, compared to someone having him full-time on board. So this is the main reason why we want to merge this. But additionally, Lazar and Ben, they will help me out with some strategic decisions. They will help me with brand development and the user experience. And this will help me a lot to make this project really, really sustainable and to really nail this down on the top-notch world-class level like MetaMask. And we want to do this. This is our goal, and we will push really, really hard to achieve this. So let's put things into perspective, and then just my last thoughts. The community fund has 28 million DFI. I'm requesting around about 180,000 DFI here, and I know this is a lot of DFI. The current price is not looking really, really good, so it's kind of tricky to make a CFP right now. I fully understand this, but we never know. We never know if situations are going to get worse or better. The requested amount is kind of low compared to what we have. It's 0.6%, and it's only 5 days until the money is back in the community fund, since the community fund gets block rewards continuously. So the amount requested is pretty slow if we put it into perspective, and I really, really want to emphasize one thing. Jellywallet is a technical project, so we are really building something here people are going to use, people are going to like really get embraced, and we can also use it for marketing, because it's really, really simple for people to get redirected from any kind of website to the Chrome Web Store. They see the Jellywallet, make one click, and boom, they're in the DeFiChain ecosystem. And what I really want to emphasize here with the current market situation, we need to continue building on DeFiChain. If we additionally to the current market and to the crash, stop pushing hard on marketing and development, especially software development, we're going to lose track and we're going to not be ready for the next bull market. So we really need to push that hard and fix all the problems that we have with the US dollar, with the user experience, with the unbacked DBDC in the pool. We need to fix all of that, or as much as possible before the next bull run starts. And we really want to get exactly into this. And this is why we push so hard. And this is also the reason why the Accelerator team, so Ben and Lazar, they personally just want to get involved and push on that really, really hard. And therefore we decided to go exactly that way. And yeah, lastly, the benefits for DeFiChain, what is in for us if we push for that, if we spend the money on the developers that we want to hire. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We extend the ecosystem with a really easy to use and fast web wallet. It's a really solid project. Check the wallet out. It's really easy to use. It installs pretty smoothly and it works pretty good. We have a beautiful foundation for Web3 development on native DeFi, so people can start connecting the wallet with community projects. Really, really cool. We have an independent developer team and infrastructure, and we create a low entry barrier for new users. So I am really hyped about this project. I love where Jellywallet is right now. We had a lot of problems back in the days because of Ukraine war, because of a lot of changes on DeFiChain itself, the poor documentation in the beginning when we started, and this took a lot of time from the whole project. If you want to know the details, check out the other videos. But we are in a really good spot. I'm really, really happy that we reached to this spot, and we will hit this definitely way, way higher. So I hope you're on board. I hope you support the project, and thank you very much. Really, thank you very much. If you do, this is exactly your part that you can do, you can participate to help us get people working full-time for the DeFiChain ecosystem. Thank you very much. I hope this was not too long, and then see you next time.